Hello everybody, my name is Luchara, and this is Mad Games Tycoon 2, another episode of my Let's Play series. In the last episode, we released my new Tech Level 7 handheld, the Luchara Go 2. Almost 200,000 sales first week, that's pretty good, but I mean, I assume it's going to drop off eventually. You notice Luchara Go, my old handheld, its sales plummeted because of this, which is interesting. Luchara Box has this little warning thing. The console's hardware is outdated. This increases production costs. I think I'm going to remove it from the market due to that. I don't need the cost. It did its thing. It made me $400 million. It was a success. But that makes me question what I was going to do here. Once this research is done, and then I think I need to research a fan, then I'll be capable of making a Tech Level 8 console. Yeah, so there's the sound chip. That's what we're doing right now. And then the fan. And we could do a Tech Level 8 console, but that would like just totally kill the Luchara Box 2 sales, right? So I might wait a bit for that. Is there anything we can do? Oh, we can do some commission work with those fine folks. In the meantime, I'm feeling like making a brand new game. Brand new engine. Enough sequels, enough strategy and puzzle games. Let's go with a third-person shooter. I don't think I've done third-person shooter. We're going to make it for Luchara Box 2 instead of PC. So we're going to put our best Tech Level 7, best Tech Level 6, and our best Tech Level 5. Just in case we want to... You know what? No, we're going to remove the 5. But we'll keep the 6 in there just in case. Just in case we want to make a phone game or something, right? So let's do that. While that's happening... Okay, yeah, everything looks good. While that's happening, they're doing commission work already. Our backup team is going to start work on an MMO add-on. Boom. First Fantasy Online. Oh, what else works for a MMO theme-wise? Zombies, wizards, witches, werewolves. Werewolves? First Fantasy Line, Howl at the Moon. Not Bark at the Moon. We don't want to get, copyrighted issues. Sure. Let's grab new copy protection. Quantum Shield version 1.0. Noise. And then we will go... I think AR support's the only thing here that'll get turned on. But that's, hey, it's a little bit extra. So we might as well... Actually, let's train these folks. Let's take these folks and train them. Well, except with the exception of you and you, because anything over 90 won't benefit from training, right? So we'll leave them behind to polish while everybody else can train. That makes sense to me anyway. Okay. And let's set these two. They're going to be awfully lonely in there, just the two of them. And we can polish in here. And polish in here. And we will bug fix in here. This will just be until this is done. And then we'll get them to work on this game instead of polishing. But for now, we'll do that. And these fine folks are doing commission work. That works for me. Alright, so let's minimize a couple of these windows here. Industry Mobile 12, still selling okay. There are two mobile games, Bike Age and City Crush 15 Mobile, which was a port. First Fantasy Online is selling okay. For some reason, I have 1 million in stock right now. I'm going to chalk that up to some weird automatic production issues. But hey, it's not the end of the world. Alright, we need to hype that game up. So let's do that with our now giant marketing team. So what are we looking at here? Howl at the Moon. Let's just do TV till it's maxed. Actually, we have a couple empty desks in there, so let's fill those. Beautiful. So that marketing should go real quick. Alright, so this is done. So let's do a free update for Bike Age, since it hasn't had an update yet. Let's remedy that. And these fine folks can polish that. What do we win? Did we win anything? Does not appear we won anything. Oh well. At least we didn't win worst game of the year. So our sound team is done training. Let's put them back there. They can polish. I feel like this QA team hasn't really got a chance to train. Is anybody too good? See, nobody is too good for training. So yeah, we should definitely train these folks. I have not trained my people much just in general this run because we didn't have room for a training room most of the game, right? So that makes it tough. Obviously. Can't train if you don't have a training room. Who knew? Alright, so that'll get that to max. They are almost done with that engine. They are done of that update. Let's update what instead? Fortress of Dwarves? Sure. Which is selling okay still. Yeah, selling fairly well actually. I'm happy with that. Alright, oh, we got a game developer legend. What do they specialize in? Graphics. We're going to put them here. We're going to have to build them a seat. That's not hard. I think there is space along this wall too. Or a desk or two. Perfect. And then there was another legendary hardware person. Which is good because I actually have space in my hardware room. So hey, everything's coming up, Luch. Okay, and the research is done. So let's research. Let's get this fan researched. So we could make a tier 8 console, but like I said, it's going to completely tank these sales if I do that. At least wait till it makes its money back. Right? Wait till it's profitable before I tank its sales intentionally. So it's at 70 hype, so let's do one TV spot for that. Get it back up to 100 or near to it. Just one TV spot. Beautiful. Trend is action science. That's fine. We are going to make a brand new third-person shooter / RPG. And we will make it Wild West, which is actually saturated right now, so maybe not. What else would work for a third-person shooter? Supervillains? Cool if it was something we already had some experience in, right? Like police? No. Mushrooms? No. Ice hockey? Nope. Hell? You could do hell, I guess. Hell and something would probably make sense. You know what? Maybe I'll just do Wild West. Cowboys. Cowboys and Wild West. There we go. Sure. We will call this Lead Dead. Okay. AAA. This will be for adults. Standard game. Not that engine. Where is it? There we go. Multi-platform game. Chairbox 2. Chair Go 2. Personal computer. And what has the highest? The Switch has the most users. Let's make sure there's no other things out there that are more though. Ooh, Game Station 5 is now there. There is Tech Level 8 consoles out there. So maybe I should try to get mine out there before too long. Okay, that looks okay. Switch to the new copy protection. And we have no idea what to do here, so we're just going to leave it as is. So this game might be a little rough around the edges, but whatever. It was time to try to make a new IP, right? It was time. It was well past time. We are not putting in-app purchases in. So no more polishing. You are now going to improve. Lead dead. Turn it all on, baby. Right, and you can stop doing that. Oh, they flew through that training session, which is good, I guess. Improve gameplay. Lead dead. Oh, I hope this is... I mean, it's not going to be good because we don't know where to put the sliders, but I hope I can learn relatively quickly because... I don't know. I want something new. I'm getting sick of making City Crush and Industry Mogul over and over and over. And I'm sure you're getting sick of watching me make them over and over. Which is why last episode we tried something a little different. We did a mobile game. Or two. We did 2 mobile games. So that is everything, I think, right? These folks don't have anything to do right now. Might as well get them to do commission work, or I could train them again, I guess. Okay, so they're working on that update. They're squashing bugs for this. Just coming along nicely. It's at 100 hype. Beautiful. Yeah. Pre-release for the press time, or should I wait a bit? Let's do it now. Or where are we at here? Howl at the Moon. Release for the press. Well, let's put out some demos for some of our games that have been out for a while. Let's probably do that, right? Yeah, that makes sense. So that worked. So let's put out a demo for... Well, none of this stuff has had demos, really. Ooh, we're going to need to hype up Lead Dead because it does not get hype on its own. Well, it gets some hype on its own from all my star developers, but it doesn't get hype. It doesn't get sequel hype. All right? So let's get that hyped up real quick, like. Alright, so let's grab these fine folks then. Train them up, although I think most of them are already at the point where they don't benefit from training. See, everybody with the Z's over their head does not benefit. Alright, Industry Mogul 12 off the market, made 257 million, not bad. Cherrybox 2's almost profitable. A lot of bugs and Howl at the Moon, that is minor. We can squash those. And then we will ship it. And then they can squash. Okay, so those have been squashed. No. Oh, they switched to polishing. Got to switch back to bug fixing. So they had already had all the bugs squashed. Then those bugs came in. Right? Alright, what do we want to update here? Bike age again? Sure. Alright, so that's done. So let's switch them over to bug fixing the other game. Beautiful. Now we can ship this. Hopefully mid-80s. I'll be happy with mid-80s. I'll be happy with mid-80s, but I'm thinking 82. 81, 82. I just have a feeling. That's what it's going to be. Throw the old colored manual in there, because, you know, people still put manuals in cases these days. Werewolves. Alright. And... was one off. Was close, though. Alright, so what engine do we want to update now, or new? What do we not have an engine for yet? EcoSim? Definitely don't have an engine for that. That will be PC. We'll go with Tech Level 7 and Tech Level 6. I got to start researching these Tech Level 8 things soon as well. Okay. Oh, you know what would be good? If I made some copies of that game I just released. Probably be a good idea, right? Turn on automatic this time. I forgot to turn on automatic last time. That was a disaster. Alright, so yeah, so let's research this these tier 8 Tech Level 8 engine things. And then my research team's going to be largely useless here in the very near future. That's fine. For the most part. Yeah, I have a lot of production rooms that aren't doing anything right now. Because we did those 2 mobile games back to back, right? And mobile games are purely digital, right? So, oh well, it is what it is. But I mean, in the future, if I wanted to do a run and not build a whole bunch of production rooms, it's a good way to limit production rooms, right? Like if you're cramped for space, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to do commission work. There is none. All right, do I want to start the tech level 8? Well, Lucera Box 2 is... By the time Lucera Box 3 comes out, the Box 2 will be profitable. And there is... Other people already have tech level 8 stuff. Right? So, I might as well get it done. Might as well get it out there. Yeah. The more I think about it, the more I think this is a good idea. Okay, 4 modern controller 5s. Is that the best one? Best one that I have. Best case that I have. Connected to the internet. Let's throw in... We include our MMO? That's kind of a greasy thing to do, right? Because then, good way to get subs. Can you include an MMO? No, you can't. Okay. That makes sense. All right, so let's put the most recent industry mogul in there, probably. Or we could put Lead Dead in here. No, we can't put Lead Dead in here because it's not out yet. All right, so Industry Mogul 12 it is, I guess. It was a good game. That's the important thing. Turn on all the features. Ooh, $282 million to make this beast. Oh, of course, as soon as I do it, there's new chips. There's new graphics and sound chip research just came up. As soon as I did that. Sigh. All right, let's do some market research down here. That was kind of funny but sad. Sad but funny. Oh well, it is what it is. All right, City Crush 15 Mobile. Did not make money. It lost money. But it was a good experiment. Something, you know, I want to try something new rather than just do the same things over and over and over, right? Arts booth. What needs hype? You need hype. You need hype. And you could use some hype. What about you guys? Go with the Go and the Box 2. Oh yeah, I gotta hype up the Box 3. I forgot about that. So Box 3. Where you at? Right here. So let's do this for 10 and then we'll do TV 3 times. That'll get us where we want to go. That'll get us to 100 right on the nose. Boom, boom, boom. That'll get us to 100. Lickety split. How's our support team? They are falling further and further behind. It is time to make a new support room, I guess. I need this to be big, otherwise it's kind of pointless. Well, the break room stuff's over here, so let's put the door over here. That makes sense, right? How many desks can I fit here? 3 wide easily. 3 wide with room for heaters along the walls. So how many people do I have in my old room? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I mean, unless I get 15 people minimum here, it's not really worth my time. Although I could, in theory, 2 support rooms? Question mark. All right, so how many? 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. Okay, 17 desks. That's plenty. All right, so let's get some heaters in here. It's real easy when you leave space along the walls for them. Add enough heat. There, that's enough heat. Medicine cabinet, sure. Trash can. It's gonna let me put a trash can anywhere. And let's throw some stuff on the walls. We got diamond records now, folks. We are certified diamond. Multiple times. Certified diamond. Beautiful. Beautiful site. So now I need to hire some people for this room. 2 people. Sure, that's a start. Customer support. Start customer support. I want to just move all these people. These people are right next to the break room. I kind of want to leave them there, honestly. Alright, these people are not doing anything. There's no point in updating any engines right now until this research is done. So let's do an update for what? Howl at the Moon? Makes sense to me. So Howl at the Moon's been out for 14 months. We like our MMO add-ons to come out about 1 year apart. So we're going to wait a bit before we start that. Okay, so Lead Dead sound is on the last thing. Graphics are on the last thing. Mocap's on the last thing. They're squashing bugs. They're squashing bugs, so they will move over. And this is done. So everything's coming together at the same time. Only 60 to 80. Hopefully once the bugs are done, we polish it up a little bit. That'll go 70 to 90. It might not. Because this is our first third-person shooter, right? So we're not pros at that particular genre combination. And that's fine. We don't need to be pros at it. The Chair Go is still, yeah, it's still actually selling. Okay, I mean, I could pull it off the market right now. I made 485 million off of it. This is going to be profitable soon. Lechera Box 2 is profitable now, 19 million total profit. Oh, check that, 21 million. So even if the sales completely tank when the Box 3 comes out, I'm okay with that. All right, so let's do some special marketing for Lead Dead. Let's get the pre-release for the press, and then we will ship it. That should be enough. That should get us 70 to 90, I hope. Maybe. Yep, 70 to 90. Hey, for our third-person shooter / RPG, I'm happy with that. All right, 2 weeks. And plus, we're not really good at this engine stuff yet either, right? Lead Dead, 12 plus. Hey, 81. I'm quite happy with that. So we're definitely going to want a game report for that, considering it's our, it was our first one of that type of game. Meanwhile, we should probably make some copies of it. That would be helpful, right? Yeah, that should be good, I think. 50, 60,000. Make sure it's on automatic. It is. All right, so we can make tech level 8 games now. But I think I'm going to make one more tech level 7 game. And since we just did a brand new thing, we're going to go back to the well. City Crush 16. I know. Believe me, I know. It's fine. Everything is fine. Personal computer. Chair Box 2. Chair Go 2. And the Switch. Which has a lot of people own the Switch. 101 million. Crazy. But way more people have the personal computer. Oh crap, this isn't... that engine's not up to date. Well, yeah, let's do it with them. They're the biggest team. They can get it done fastest. Huh. I did not realize this engine wasn't up to date. Might as well include the tech level 8 stuff, even if I'm not going to use it, right? This way I don't have to update it later. Although it's going to take longer to update, but yeah, it's fine. And cost more and blah, blah. But it's all good. So 25 months. 25 weeks. Sorry. This add-on's been on the market. So soon we're going to want to do a new one. But of course, too, at some point we're better off just letting this die and making a new MMO. But I don't think we're at that point just yet. Guess I could update a different engine as well here. We could do RPG. Let's update this. And then once they're done of this, they can start on the MMO add-on. And I'm going to say probably this will be the last one. Last update add-on for this MMO, and then we'll move on to a different one. Any commission work here? Ooh, all kinds. Okay, so I'll keep them busy. Any commission work here? Wow, that's a lot of commission work. Not particularly valuable commission work. These folks, I'm gonna train. I don't know if have I ever trained these people? My mocap people? I don't think I've ever trained them. So let's do it now. These folks can do an update for what? Howl at the Moon? Sure. Alright, let's get this done. And there's not much to research. Oh, I guess I can do the new tier 8 stuff. So in theory, I can do another tier 8 console with better stuff down the road. Stationary console. I don't think the screen for a tier 8 handheld is a thing yet. Yeah, this engine's actually taking quite some time. Huh. Well, there is a lot that we're updating. Alright, yeah, any commission work here? No. So, can't train because they're already training. What can we market here? I did not win anything again. I don't like that. No, I do not like that. Bumping us in line. Let's just do one TV spot. I mean, it's set to repeat, but it'll be at max after that, so it won't actually repeat. Yeah, I don't like the fact that I'm not making any game right now. So I got a lot of idle people. That was poor planning. I should have started the add-on. Even if that meant it would have been out a little early. But Lead Dead's selling okay. I'm satisfied. I wouldn't say I'm happy with it, but I'm satisfied. And that's good enough, right? Not everything needs to sell a bajillion copies. I mean, it's profitable. It's already profitable. So, you know, that's enough for me. Training course. Where's the game testing, aka QA? Is there any game reports? Am I all caught up? Yeah, I'm all caught up in game reports. So let's view Lead Dead's game report here. Where are you at, Lead Dead? 2040, 2020. Okay, innovation was right. Cowboys and Wild West both work. And see now, and the thing you gotta keep in mind is this is for third-person shooter / role-playing game specific. It is not for third-person shooter. Every combination is actually a brand new set of sliders. So there's a whole bunch of different optimal sliders, right? Like, and we're gonna do an update for Lead Dead here, I believe was the plan. And then they're gonna make an MMO add-on. They're gonna make City Crush 20 billion, whatever it's at, 15 or 16. 16? I think 15 was the last one. All right, MMO add-on here. Turn everything on. And we're just going to call it Final Fantasy. This is the final add-on. We're not going to put a subtopic on it. That's fine. Everything looks good there. Turn that on. Boom. And let's improve. Okay, everything is already improved with sound, so they can polish. But graphics, was everything already improved? Yes. Because I believe I can do mocap work for it still. Yes. So let's do that. They're in training, so these folks can bug fix. When they're done training, they can polish. Of course, the engine's almost ready, so they won't be polishing for long. Which is fine. Then we don't need to polish. Actually, was everything in this room done? Yes. So polish, okay. So actually, we probably should wait for this to be done before I start anything. Oh my god, Bike Age, my other mobile game. That one lost a bunch of money. So mobile games was an interesting experiment, but it was not a profitable experiment. Not by a long shot. Alright, so customer support is still not going down. So let's hire 3 more people. I have so many fans now, right? Like, they can't keep up. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with Lead Dead, though. Share Box 3 is half done. Should I make City Crush 16 for it? I don't know. Let me know what you think in the comments. Because this video is over. If you enjoyed it, please hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. Support me on Patreon. It'd be greatly appreciated. The link's in the description down below to that. Most importantly, be good to each other. Have a great day. And I'll see you in the next one.